Where'd Vivi go? Hey, Kat, do you want to read this book?
No.
Good morning in the afternoon. Hopefully the last 30 minutes have been a lot less stressful for you as it has been for me. Vivi's actually a good reader. She just won't sit still and give me her attention, which I've seen this before because Berkeley was the exact same way. So if you're trying to teach sight words, heck, even letters and sounds, I'm with you. I'm so with you. A story that I will never forget about Berkeley. So back when she was learning how to read, we were doing university model schooling. So that was, Vaughn would go to a private school half-time and then he was homeschooled half-time. So I would throw Berkeley in on homeschool days to learn as well. So we would be learning how to read and I would have flashcards in front of her and I'd say, this one says do, this one says can. This one says do, this one says can. Do, can, do, can. And I'd say, what does this card say? And she'd say, blue. We got back last night at around 8:30. It was a long day. We stayed at the Seafire Hotel. So nice. Could not recommend it enough. Beautiful hotel. Restaurants were top notch. It was really great. The food was great. They had paddle boards and things to do on the beach. We really liked it. It was very family friendly. If you're looking for a place in Cayman that has things to do for family, they had kid activities every morning. They had a little kid pool that was 2 feet deep. Super, super nice. However, they were having technical issues with their fire alarm. And 2 out of the 4 nights we had fire alarms sound in the middle of the night. And we didn't have our kids. We were the suckers that evacuated, like we were told, via stairway. The first night, we were the only ones out there chilling out by the pool at 3 a.m. Second night, I ignored it. I was like, well, if this is how we go, this is how we go. Because I'm not leaving again. And no one else did. No one else did either. I was thinking, though, as we were standing by the pool that first night at 3 a.m., if I had my kids, I would be so mad. I would be pretty upset because I have 3 children and they don't go to bed super great after they're woken up. So then when it happened the second night in a row, it went off 3 separate times. And I told Mike, I go, these parents are so mad right now. I felt really bad for them and grateful that we did not have our kids because we could just roll over and go back to sleep. But other than that, it was a great, great stay. And obviously technical glitches happen, but really, really nice hotel. Story time about the fire drill though. So our alarm goes off and it says evacuate the buildings via stairways. So we do it. We go down the stairs. We're at the pool at 3 a.m. We see one couple. No one else did. We were the suckers that did what we were told. We did it. And then Mike's like, okay, let's go back in. So we go and he's pushed the elevator button. The lights are still going off. The alarms are done, but all the fire lights are still going off. And I'm like, I'm not getting in that elevator. It even has a sign right there that says, in a fire drill or emergency, do not use the elevator. And he's like, it's done. It's over with. We're going on the elevator. I'm like, no, I'm not. So then we sat there and we argued at the elevator about not taking the elevator. I took the stairs. Then Mike was not going to go up the stairs with me, but take the elevator. And I was like, you're using the stairs too. Just gonna leave me taking the stairs all by myself? That's a no. So then he takes the stairs with me. What would you do? Would you take the elevator in the middle of an active fire drill? Again, the alarms were not going off, but all the lights were still flashing in the whole hotel. So we're still kind of in it. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't you just we're on the 2nd floor. Wasn't even that big of a deal. What would you do? Would you take the stairs? The last thing I'm going to do right now is get stuck in an elevator at 3 a.m. on top of all this. No thanks. I don't like tiny spaces. Only time we fought the whole trip was publicly outside by the pool at 3 a.m. I looked like I had been wrangled by 2 lions because I was straight out of bed. Hair, glasses. I think I was in a nightgown. If you have been interested in Gab, the dumb phones and watches for kids that doesn't have internet attached to it, come back tomorrow because they're giving me a really good like freebies heavy discount that's just exclusive for y'all tomorrow. So come back to stories and I will share that. I've talked about them one other time, but we got our kids Gab watches 2 or 3 Christmases ago. We love them. So again, stories, I'll have that tomorrow. I forgot to tell y'all that I got stung by a jellyfish. Didn't hurt that bad, actually. I was really surprised. Mike also got stung on excursion. Yeah, both. We were both stung on excursions. Mine was picking up starfish, and I didn't see it because it's clear, I guess. Didn't even see the jellyfish. And Mike got stung at night whenever we did that bioluminescence excursion where you go in the water, and as you kick around, it like lights up neon light. It's wild. It's like the algae or I don't know. I wasn't really listening to the information because I was having contact issues and I couldn't see like a hand in front of my face. They were so fogged up from like the salty air, I guess. So I was having some issues, but I did do it with them and it was so cool. But everyone on the boat except 2 people got stung during that excursion. And I live to tell you